Hey boys and girls, it's Teacher Alyssa coming at you with 3 minutes of thunder. So, we started off a new series in the big sanctuary, covered by Pastor Diego. The new series is called Red Letters. What are red letters, you might ask? Well, I've asked the same thing before, so let me show you. So, this is my Bible, boys and girls, and in my Bible, I have black letters and I have red letters here in the New Testament. So the red letters are actually what Jesus himself is saying. So for instance, if I'm talking right now and I wanted to make it blue letters, can you do that? Pastor Diego starts off the message in John 14:1, and this verse says, "Let not your hearts be troubled." Well, what does troubled look like? Trouble can look like being anxious. Trouble can look like being overwhelmed. Trouble can look like, oh my gosh, I have all this homework and now my mom has to teach me and she doesn't even understand my homework either, so how are we gonna do my homework? In the story Pastor Diego talked about, there was one woman in particular and her name was Martha. And she was very, very troubled, boys and girls. And you know why she was troubled? Well, she was troubled because she was about to have company, including a very, very important man named Jesus himself. So, in her preparing, she was so troubled because she had to clean, she had to cook, she had to do all of these things to make sure that every little detail was perfect. So, instead of focusing on Jesus when he gets there, she's so focused on all the cooking and the cleaning that she doesn't even take time to just sit down and listen to what Jesus is saying and take time to just listen to him and be happy that he's there. When she should have been taking time to just dwell and talk to Jesus, she was taking time to be super anxious and troubled. So it's kind of like what I think about. I have a charger. Well, yeah, I have a charger here. And what does a charger do? Yeah, exactly. What I do is I plug this into an energy source and then I plug it into my device and automatically it starts to energize the device, right? So just like I would plug in my charger to a device and to an energy source, I'm kind of like this charger because I can choose to either plug myself into stress and trouble and being worried, or I can choose to plug myself into God. And then I won't have to be troubled or worried because I'll be so focused on him and his peace and getting energized. Boys and girls, it's officially time for couch questions. So go grab your parents, grab your dog, grab your goldfish, whoever, and we're all gonna participate in a couple of questions. First question, what can you do to plug into God? But I don't want you to say it out loud. I want you to go find a piece of paper, bring it over, write out your list, and then take a picture with your list and tag us below, somewhere over here. Second question, what is troubling you right now? I know for me personally, I don't like wearing a mask. I got a cool mask though. But this thing gets to be so irritating and I can't really talk to people and I can't breathe stuff. I don't like it that much. 3, what are some things that we can do to lower our being troubled? I know for me personally, it might sound really silly, but eating my fruits and vegetables and staying healthy, and even just like taking walks when I'm starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed and I got so much to do, that works for me. So what works for you guys? All right, and that's it for our 3 minutes of thunder, boys and girls. Wait. Teacher Alyssa out.